Welcome back to Trending Farm. According to statistics in 2023, China achieved a record pork output of 57.94 million tons, of which bacon accounts for 2% of total output, equivalent to 1.16 tons. So how do Chinese farmers produce dozens of tons of torrents of pork every year? Join Trending Farm to visit farms and food factories in China right in this video. Embarking on the process of raising pigs in China, farm owners shared that they invested a lot in the barn system, especially the large free-range area. Pigs are allowed to maximize their outdoor activities, helping them improve their health and develop according to their species habits. The barn areas are designed to optimize space using locally available and environmentally friendly materials. This also gives pigs the best living environment and saves costs for farm owners. The air conditioning system and maintaining humidity in the barn to help pigs balance between indoors and outdoors are also closely invested in by the farm owner. If free grazing helps pigs increase mobility, increase exposure to natural light, and is beneficial for physical and mental health, then raising pigs in barns helps protect them from harsh elements, reducing risk of spreading disease, and providing a safe, clean resting place. In addition, combining two farming methods helps farmers maintain barn hygiene more easily. While pigs are sunbathing and mud bathing outdoors, farmers can clean up waste and clean barn surfaces without affecting their activities. So what do you think about this combination? Comment 1 if you agree with them, or leave a comment if you have other views. In addition to the living environment, nutrition is also a decisive factor in the quality of finished pork. On farms in China, farmers can change different feed sources depending on the stage of development, pig breed, and farming conditions. They eat the main food groups: green food, rough food, and vitamins and minerals. Diverse food groups are provided to help pigs get enough nutrients at each stage of development. During the first stage, they are fed with a focus on green foods, vitamins, and minerals to develop bones and muscle tissue. Meanwhile, during the finishing phase, roughage and additives will be promoted to increase weight and maintain optimal lean-fat ratio. The amount of food will be balanced by the farmer and changed according to the needs and abilities of each herd of pigs. Most of the main feed on pig farms is provided from local agricultural products, helping to reduce farming costs and make the most of existing supplies. We appreciate the benefits of this livestock model. What about you? On average, after 4 to 6 months of raising, pigs reach a weight of about 220 to 260 pounds, with a lean fat ratio of 5/5. This is the right time for farmers to sell pigs to food factories. Pork prices in China typically range from 5.2 to 8.9 USD pound, but can fluctuate due to many external factors. Food factory workers will negotiate with farmers to achieve the most reasonable price, then prepare vehicles to transport pigs to the food processing factory. During this process, workers and farmers are always gentle to avoid stressing the pigs, using support tools to help the pigs easily get on the truck without using strong measures. Workers sort pigs by size, sex, and weight to ensure safety and health throughout the transportation process. Each compartment holds from a few to a few dozen birds to ensure enough space to move and rest. Drivers also provide clean water for pigs to stabilize body temperature and conditions. Once at the food plant, the pigs are unloaded gently and systematically. Finally, the driver will clean the vehicle and prepare it for the next transport. We're ready to take you on a tour of how food plants process pigs in the next few minutes of the video. Please like and follow US.in food factories. There are two main methods for humanely handling pigs, using electricity and CO2 gas. The first method involves the use of electricity, in which the pig is placed into an electrical conduction system. This method is considered highly effective because it works quickly, ensuring minimal pain and stress for the pigs. The second method involves the use of CO2 gas, in which pigs are placed in a CO2 gas chamber. This gas causes rapid and painless anesthesia, causing pigs to lose consciousness peacefully and humanely. In the food factory, the process of dividing pork is carried out according to a strict and precise process to ensure quality and efficiency. The first step is to clean and transport the pigs mechanically, hanging them on rails for easy handling in the segregation area. Each pig carcass is marked with important information such as production date, weight, and meat quality grade for accurate tracking and inventory at the food factory. Professionally trained technicians use precision cutting tools to divide pig carcasses into body parts such as legs, ribs, and triceps. This division is done systematically to optimize the use of meat and bone resources. The meat is then divided into standard portions and packaged according to specified weight and market demand. The entire process in a food factory is performed in a temperature-controlled environment, typically below 41 deg F, to ensure product freshness and extend shelf life. The packaged products are then quality checked, sealed, labeled, and stored in cold storage. Finally, they are transported refrigerated to maintain quality until they reach the consumer. Once divided, the pork belly is transferred to the bacon production stage in the food factory, a meticulous process that ensures a high-quality product. Pork belly pieces are selected with an optimal fat-to-meat ratio, then trimmed and shaped evenly. Meat is salted by soaking in a brine solution or by rubbing it dry with a mixture of salt, sugar, and spices to enhance flavor and prolong preservation. Workers then put the meat into a smoking chamber, using smoke from apple or cherry wood. The smoking process takes place slowly at temperatures from 200 to 275 degrees F to evenly absorb the smoke flavor while still maintaining the moisture of the meat. After smoking, workers in the food factory press the meat to achieve uniform thickness and size, convenient for slicing and packaging. Slicing thinly makes bacon easy to use in cooking. Applewood provides a lightly sweet and fruity aroma, while cherrywood creates a richer flavor with a slight acidity. Choosing between these two distinct flavors ultimately comes down to personal preference and desired culinary outcome. Comment A if you like applewood scent, and comment B if you like cherry scent. Bacon holds a special place in culinary traditions around the world, honored in New Year's legends and rituals. Rich in protein, B vitamins, and essential minerals such as phosphorus, selenium, zinc, and iron, bacon offers significant nutritional benefits but should be consumed in moderation due to its saturated fat content and cholesterol. Versatile in preparation, whether fried, grilled, or dried, Bacon adds flavor to many dishes from salads to pasta. Bacon can be stored in the refrigerator or freezer for long periods of time. From raw pork to salty bacon, this timeless tradition combines history, nutrition, and creativity. If you want to explore other aspects of food processing, we welcome your feedback in the comments section. Thank you for joining us on this culinary journey with Trending Farm. Horse farms in Europe span over 50,000 hectares, with vast pastures designed to support the natural behavior of horses. These vast pastures are often divided into smaller paddocks, allowing the animals to roam freely and graze on the nutritious grasses that are vital to ensuring their health and the quality of their meat. In countries such as France, Italy, and Belgium, where horse meat consumption is deeply ingrained in the culture, around 1,200 farms are dedicated to breeding horses for food production. Each farm is equipped with dedicated facilities, including spacious stables for shelter, feeding stations, and water systems that meet EU welfare standards. The stables provide ample space for horses to move freely, ensuring their physical health, while regular health checks are carried out to maintain optimal conditions. These farms prioritize the care of horses from birth to processing, where humane practices are carried out in accordance with strict European regulations. From grazing fields to state-of-the-art food factories, these facilities are an integral part of the European horse meat industry, maintaining high standards of quality and ethics. When horses arrive at processing facilities, they undergo thorough health checks to ensure they meet regulatory standards before moving on to the next stage. In food factories across Europe, over 100,000 tons of horse meat are processed each year. Processing in food factories prioritizes humane treatment, minimizing stress on the animals as required by strict regulations. After the initial steps, the meat is skillfully cut into different parts, some known for their tenderness, while others are used in sausages or cured products. These are carefully packaged and hygienically secured in the food factories before being delivered to customers and consumers. Horse meat is considered a leaner option than beef, with around 5% fat, 20 to 23% protein, and around 3.8 mg of iron per 100 grams. Horse meat is also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, making it a healthier alternative to other red meats. These processing facilities adhere to strict food safety guidelines to ensure that horse meat retains its nutritional value and meets consumer demands. Horses in horse racing have long been symbols of strength, speed, and skill, playing an important role in both recreational and competitive sports. In horse racing, horses are carefully bred and trained for speed, with millions of dollars invested in breeding programs, training facilities, and racing events. On the other hand, horse riding serves recreational and therapeutic purposes, providing mental and physical benefits. However, the consumption of horse meat and the processing of horses in food factories is a hot topic of debate. Some countries, such as France and Japan, consider them a delicacy rich in nutrients such as protein and iron, while others, such as the United States and the United Kingdom, consider horses to be companions, making the idea of eating them controversial. Ethical concerns also arise regarding the methods used to process horses, especially in areas lacking strict regulations. These conflicting attitudes reflect the complex relationship between horses and humans, both as animals revered for their strength and as potential food sources. What is your view on this issue? Leave your answer below the video to discuss with Trending Farm. Ostrich farming has gained traction worldwide, particularly in regions like South Africa, Australia, and China. South Africa, home to the world's largest ostrich industry, produces over 70% of the global ostrich market. Farms here typically raise thousands of birds, with some operations housing as many as 10,000 ostriches at a time. An adult ostrich can weigh between 220 and 350 pounds, and each bird can lay between 40 to 60 eggs annually. In China, the rise of ostrich farming has been notable, with some farms generating over $10 million annually by maximizing every part of the bird, from the meat and eggs to leather and feathers. Ostrich eggs take about 42 days to hatch, and farms are generally located in vast, open areas, providing the space these birds need to thrive. The profitability of the industry has seen a surge, especially with the growing demand for ostrich leather and meat in global markets. Breeding and caring for baby ostriches on the farm is a meticulous process that demands careful management and attention to detail. The breeding season typically spans from March to September, during which a single female ostrich can lay between 40 to 60 eggs, each weighing around 3 pounds. These eggs are placed in incubators with optimal conditions set at a consistent temperature of 97.5 degrees and humidity levels of 25 to 35%. After 42 to 46 days, the eggs hatch, revealing baby ostriches, or chicks, that are particularly vulnerable in their first few weeks. To ensure their health, the chicks are kept in a warm environment of about 86 degrees and given access to a specially formulated diet that is high in protein, containing around 20% protein and essential vitamins and minerals. This diet often includes a mix of grains, chopped vegetables, and specialized feed designed to promote strong growth. Regular monitoring of the chicks is crucial to prevent illnesses, with farms typically employing biosecurity measures to minimize disease risk. Additionally, providing ample space for exercise, approximately 200 square feet per chick in the initial stages, is essential for strengthening their legs and overall health, ensuring they grow into strong adult ostriches. At Trending Farm, we value providing useful information with multiple perspectives on livestock farms and food factories to our viewers. If you have any questions that need support regarding the issues in our videos, please do not hesitate to leave a comment below the video. Goodbye and see you soon.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe, and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello, and see you again.